San Marco. I am a UC engineer at CDW, and in this video I want to go over with the Webex integration to my video call statistics application. Quick background on this: this is a Python application with that's running Flask for the web services. What it does is all the codecs, either on-prem or registered in the cloud, will have an X feedback address to the Flask application. So when a call started off, the Flask application will record various information, start time, remote URI, protocol, all that stuff, into a SQL database. It'll then kick off a background job every 30 seconds. It'll dip into the XAPI of the codec, pull out network statistics, things like packet drop, video packet drop, audio packet drop, jitter, all that great stuff. And then finally, when the call is hung up, it will record information again, so end time, disconnect cause, that typical stuff. And then it will send actually a survey to the users on the Touch 10 asking them to rate the call. When user makes a selection, record that again into the SQL database. So it gives administrators a nice tool to see how their users are rating their calls, any network issues that potentially happen on those calls. And I just want to go in here and show that real quick, and then we'll get to the Webex stuff. So we can go and view specific calls here, and I can go to this call right here that I was messing with. We get all the network statistics, a nice graph, all that great stuff. So what I want to do is show off the Webex integration. So first of all, if I end a call on my Touch 10 here, I'm going to end the call.
Waiting for others to join.
I might be on Webex right now. So you can see here is the survey sent. I'm going to say it was a poor call, even though it really wasn't. And you can see my bot over there is saying, hey, a recent call is being a poor rating. So this is a room that administrators would be in. It gives, who made the call, the IP of the codecs, basic information, and a link to go see more information. And here we got all the different network statistics that pulled, a nice graph at the bottom here, all that kind of stuff. I also add some webhooks in here. So the first webhook, well, actually, let's just do help first. And I am running on a dev environment, so it's a little slow. So here we have a couple webhooks we can send. So I'm going to say, hey, video buddy here, show call ID, and let's look at that. Let's look at call ID 41 because that actually does have some nice data in it. So here we can see our graph here. This is a PNG file, and you can see right around, I think that's 5:30 or 5:30. There is a big spike in packet drops for both video in, video out, audio in, audio out. So there's probably some network event that happened here. We also got some various information, total packets dropped for the for the whole call, and a link to the actual Flask application, which pulls us straight from the database. The other one I wanted to show is this show call ratings for today. So this is a good one for a really high-level snapshot of what is going on or how our users perceive the calls for today, how they're rating the calls for today. So give it a second for the webhook to kick in, and there we go. We got a nice little pie graph here. I may have been testing this, so I've been rating a lot of calls poorly, even though they really aren't that poor. And we have a total amount of calls and the breakdown of the ratings. So that's the Webex integration. I hope everyone enjoyed this. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. Any enhancements, I'm always looking for feedback. So thank you very much.